Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Commanders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Evans now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing to start this game. Look at this, going deep right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Kittle makes the catch. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for us Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stroud completes it quick. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Commanders' 48-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Down. 2J. 11. Hey, uno.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
18 Cardinal,
3.
18 Cardinal. Packer 60.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll run here following the penalty. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
On 3rd down, Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Cowboy 80.
They're going for this. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Chiefs, nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Incomplete left side. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and
Kate,
10.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Throw right side. Dale has it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Looking quickly here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. Big man showing up the yards. And they are all the way into that red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. It's a gain of 48 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. So Kyle does it on that run block. It's second down. Offensive line fast.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Second down carry for Achane. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. That one's out and cut on the right side. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Robert.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it, and he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Chiefs 7. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Evans now to return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at second and 3.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to Genty. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Bronco 80.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2. Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
This is Genty. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Street. Ready.
This is Genty on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 79 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see the QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another give here to Genty. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half.
9-yard line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Again, here's Genty. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Check, smash. Trap alert. Trap alert.
They're going to run it with Genty. They'll wind up with about 6 out of that play. Now we all wait and see if they want to go for it. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
70 Timberwolves. Rig alert. Rig alert. Check, smash. Street. Street. Hurt. Ready.
And off to Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown.
Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Stroud. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Off the RPO, they get it to Dell. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, Stroud. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Chiefs 14. Daniel Carlson.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Check.
2nd and 9.
Go street. Let go.
Giving this to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll run it with Genty. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
14 yards.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 42-yard line.
1st down from the 42.
Go. 19. Touch.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. On the move. Headed right. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The big play, and that's some 17 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st down.
Buffalo
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Let's go now.
line.
Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
To throw here on first down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, break. Here we go. Set. 79. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Mustang 19. Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on.
Starting quarterback run here. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 28, Chiefs 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
19 tight.
Throwing here just before halftime. Kittle's got it on the slant. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Oh, ready? No. 18. What's up?
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now it's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Stroud to throw again on second. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. DJ Moore the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 35, Chiefs 21. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Evans now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Ready? 70 tip. Rig alert. Rig alert. Let's go.
The give here to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Neil on the tackle. Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Reload. Rig, street, hurt. Say hurt. Go street. Ready.
On third down, Genty. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
Brought down at the 26. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Come on. Hey. Drop 60.
Here's the snap on 4th. That one's good to McConkey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers.
Working on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 60.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
19 tight. Riggs. Cup 19. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
By George Karlaftis. A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Panther 60.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Panther 11. Back. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Round throwing here on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 35, Chiefs 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Samuel now to return it. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on. Viking 18. Street. Check.
Now it's Genty. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to Genty. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
60 Eagles. Steady.
On the ground with Genty. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Hurt. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here's Genty running right. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end. Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
Here we go. Go.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
They'll begin his return from the 11. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
All right.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Washington calls it second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
2J.
A gain of 7. And the first down, Chiefs.
Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Absolutely fires this one right side. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Why Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Offense to the line fast. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Speed left.
Receiver in motion, going left. On third and long, it's Stroud. Sends this to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Fourth and forever coming up. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. Fourth and forever coming up.
On the quick, right? 118. What's up? Out. Nike Texas.
They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on fourth. Chased out to his right. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds. Brock at the 3-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Goes to the hurry up here.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Nike Texas. South. 2 J's.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He finds him right side. And he's brought down at the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
38.
That kick obviously gets it back to a one-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Street. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
Genty, the ball carrier.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game,
It's
you
a
will
gain
take
of
it in the
7.
NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another give here to Genty. And he gets the first down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well.
It's a gain of 11.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is
First and
dangerous
10
to take
at
it to
the
the
40-yard
house.
line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
On the set.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 60. Packers 6. Flag.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Let's go now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Ready, right?
Trying to get it on the keeper. So score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate. Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between these Road Warriors and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This play's a design wrong. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Stafford. Right side, Ferguson's got it. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
And it's 3rd down.
53.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Flushed out of the pocket. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
40 guts. 20 hot.
Stafford's going to throw once more. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
It's 2nd down.
Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a 1st down.
First down.
Give me radar.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
It's Stafford once more. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. Touchdown. The Dragons finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
There's nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Keeps himself upright. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
65 yards is the gain on the play. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Brought in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Stafford now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's go with a design keeper. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
Anchorage.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Big gain downfield. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
26 yards.
That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Dragons.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Axel, 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 Axel.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
DJ Moore.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
What is up? Tip it, tip it, tip it. Yes, yes, yes.
Working from the gun, Williams. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
I got him, on me. Vegas.
3rd and long for him here. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Offense to the line fast.
28 yards. And the Bears, 1st down.
32.
1st down and goal to go.
Whiskey. Biggie Angels.
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Kua's got it again. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got a first to begin the frame. They send a man in motion. Stafford now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
The kids weren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Jordan.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Jordan. Here we go. Pimp.
Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Brought in right side by Moore. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
We got Hornet.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bears first down.
Biggie Angels.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
24-yard line.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. back-to-back carries here.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They give it to him again. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Check. 250.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Ready. Number 20. Hurry. 0.
Now Stafford to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's not going to get the 1st. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They take the handoff. Now Stafford escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the 1st.
Lady.
Stafford now on 3rd down. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Filthy.
Another carry for him. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Odunze's got it right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up third down.
Final throw before the break. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. He was looking for Luther Burden. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Thrown back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
8 yards on the pickup.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Jordan. Axel.
The throw into the hands of Odunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offensive line fast.
Brings up second and 9.
Whiskey. Yes. Tempo.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going deep this time. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Filthy. Combo.
Handoff now out of the gun. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here we go, Pimpin'!
Back to the well again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First and 10 from the 43. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Throwing the out route complete. Keeps it moving. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
32. 50-50. Omaha, ready to move. Set. Get away, Diggs.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Headed out right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends is paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
And middle, ready.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that will set him up with a fresh set of downs. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dragons.
On first down, here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Dragons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons cut the lead down to 10.
Dragons 21.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Well, it kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
32.
A give now from the gun. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead.
Dragons 21. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. He goes out of bounds on the return.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. And he puts some air under this one. Right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Easy.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for an Anchorage.
It's Stafford once more. That one's cut along the left sideline. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
And an Anchorage first down.
Stafford's going to throw once more. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And that's going to bring up first down.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Dragons.
From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Double right.
Third down.
Now Stafford again. Catch made. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Dragons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kicking team out to try the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Dragons cut the lead down to 10.
38. Dragons 28.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Pip, 32, 32. 22, hold on. Biggie Angels.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10 from the 32.
Jordan. Ready to up.
Running it now out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first.
2 yards on the pickup.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Ready to up. We got Hornets.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears approaching win number 7 on the year. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready to up. 12 Buddha.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Handoff now from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Third and 10.
Stay again.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
10 yards.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. Setting up for the kneel down on third. It's a designed run for it. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Ready? Hut. Ready? 70 timber. Hut. Let's go now. Let's go. Here we go. Set. Let's go. Get it. Hut. Down. Hut. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Tag. Let's go. Come on, come on. Let's go. Ready? Ready, ready, go. Ready? 60 bikes. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Here we go. Ready. Get it. Ready.